We stood at the crossroads, torn between flying home to the Philippines or not. Airfares were soaring, and time was slipping away. But just as the first day of Eid al-Fitr came to a close, we made a spontaneous choice. No plans, just a wild spark and a full tank. We set our course, chasing the sun toward the east coast of Oman. GA presents Father and Son Overland Trip.
Chips Ahoy?
Yeah, Chips Ahoy. It's a cool brand of cookies.
Welcome to Oman! We are here again! Woohoo!
We're here in Oman to explore the...
I don't know yet. We have a secret for you. Quick shopping shop. Halfway to our destination for this trip. We still have 3 hours and 40 minutes, and it's gonna be at the coastline of Oman. But revelation is gonna be tomorrow, so watch out for tomorrow.
It was pitch dark when my son and I began crossing the salt flat of Mahoot, a vast 40-kilometer wide expanse stretching endlessly before us. Our destination, Bar steady pace of about 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, knowing that speed was a risk here. We needed to stay cautious because the salt flat, though seemingly solid, could quickly give way to soft, muddy patches. The ground beneath us could shift without warning, and the last thing we wanted was to get stuck in the middle of nowhere with no signal. Out here, that could be deadly. Every time the tide reaches this flat surface, it turns the ground into something completely unpredictable. The gatch roads, which are normally reliable, turn into thick, sticky mud. It's a harsh reminder that this entire area, as flat as it looks, is like an island that surfaces only when the tide is low. Real danger lies in the changes that happen when the tide shifts, and you could find yourself trapped. At 4:30 a.m., we finally reach our destination. The first light of dawn spreading across the flat, revealing the true scale of this place. For those 45 kilometers, it was just me, my son, and the jeep, keeping our pace slow and steady, ready for whatever came next. Here's your hot choco. We don't have a seat. We don't have a chair.
We make a chair.
Yeah, we're all boys. What a nice place to have a breakfast. At the sandbar.
I can see lines of ants. No, they're like over there. Way over there. Like far away from us.
So, egg and hot dog sandwich.
It's a good duo. like this, it hurts.
It's fine. That hurts so much. That's fine. Don't. I'll show you the other side. Yeah. So this is like an inland sea, and that is in the open ocean. This is our Jeep, sitting nicely. Nice. So for lunch it's gonna be mince meat and these vegetables. Yeah. You like that, Jen? Obviously?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Of course. It's one of my
A
favorites.
vegetable? Vegetable? We got a broken handle. And here it is. Tomato. And
Where's the potato?
lasang Pinoy.
Oh, look, there's the potato.
Potato. And a bell pepper. And broccoli. A little windy this time. So, ingredients all in. Sauce. So here's the dinner. Oh, sorry, lunch.
Dinner.
It's for lunch.
This is for
It's a very Filipino combo. Viand and rice. Rice and viand. It's a Filipino combo. Always with the rice.
always with the rice.
Yeah. Oh.
I've always driven on sand, from endless deserts to remote beaches, soft dunes, loose patches, technical climbs. I thought I'd seen it all. But Bar Al Hikman was something else entirely. It wasn't just sand, it was a mirror of sky and sea, a 40-kilometer wide salt flat that felt like driving across the surface of another planet. No dunes, no slopes, just an eerie perfect flatness stretching out in all directions. And beneath that crust, mud, thick, sticky, unforgiving. Unlike the dunes, this place doesn't move, it deceives. It looks solid, but one misstep and you're in deep trouble. The tide comes in, the roads vanish, and the whole area transforms. Driving here wasn't about power or speed. It was about precision, patience, and knowing your rig like a lifeline. It's a different kind of sand driving, and one I'll never forget. We're heading to Sugar Dunes, our next destination. And this time, I want my co-pilot, my son, John, to take the wheel. He's just 12, but with the dashboard completely empty, it's a perfect chance to pass on some knowledge. Not just about driving, but also about reading the terrain and learning the art of navigation.
You have to keep checking the GPS yet, okay? Make sure the arrow is on the line. Okay, the arrow is you. us. Okay, it's us. If you are not on the line, that means we are not on the track that we have recorded last night. Okay.
We choose the wetland route, quiet, empty, peaceful. But then, that sound, a strange squeaky tone echoing inside the jeep, like the ground was whispering through the frame. The tracks ahead split in every direction, some firm, some soft, some leading nowhere. It wasn't difficult, but it made you think. Out here, the terrain isn't loud, it's subtle. And if you're not listening, you'll miss what it's trying to say.
We are in Kaluf, known to be the what do you call the place that has sugar dunes, but we are not there yet. We stopped by here at this coastline because these boats caught our eyes. Are brown, white ones are whites.
Small ones are white.
Small ones are whites.
You said white ones are white.
That's the problem if you're an English speaker. I mean, a native English speaker. And look at these birds. What do you think of those? Fish. I think this is the fishing capital of Oman. Look at this village here.
The ocean at Sugar Dunes comes alive. Tiny waves glowing blue. Bioluminescence dance every
Oh,
step.
this is Oman.
It's quite surreal, like the sea is lit from within. A rare kind of magic. You don't just
Oman
see,
ocean is glowing.
you feel. Last night felt like a kind of off-road acquaintance party. We met 3 fellow off-roaders also from Dubai who had just traversed the Sugar Dunes. Instant connection, same passion, same spirit of adventure. I decided not to record, not because there wasn't a story, but because some moments are better shared than documented. Out there, under the stars, it wasn't about the footage, it was about the conversation. We're leaving Sugar Dunes behind. The silence, the stars, the glowing shoreline. It gave us rest and a few unforgettable memories. Now, the journey shifts from the sea level to sky high. We're heading toward Jebel Shams, from endless sand to Oman's rooftop. A new terrain, a new challenge, and a new story waiting to unfold.